Hi, Judy from Witchpeace Craft. Welcome to the Pink October Challenge Week 1's showcase. Yes, we've kicked off the week and quite a few people have got involved making bigger projects, but I think I have about 6, 7 or 8 to mention and show to you. So what I will do is I'll show you what I've made. I'll talk about who submitted their photos and what they've made, and there'll be a slideshow at the end with their name on it. So check out their projects, give them a thumbs up, and raise the awareness of Pink October Challenge AU for breast cancer awareness. So let's get started. Well, I've had a busy week because I've decided to do another market, which is next weekend. Today's Monday, it's on Sunday. About 6 days away, and I've done some more prep and having to price and get organized for that, but I have done some Pink October things. So for me, this is my little Pink October tub. I finished projects. I started with, because I was doing market prep and I had 2 pink tea towels waiting for toppers in my stock of tea towels, so I did pink tea towel toppers. I crocheted the toppers on and they'll go into my market ready for sale. I didn't have any pink in about the 30 odd that I have there, so 2 pink additions will be nice. The tea towel topper is my tutorial demonstration on YouTube. I'll put a link up here somewhere or in the description below if you want to have a go at making one, but it is demonstration tutorial. I don't teach you how to crochet, and a lot of it is understanding how to fudge and go along. But they're my 2 pink tea towels for Pink October. They're the first thing I did. Then I decided I would do some friendship bracelets for my stall, just little things, because it's coming to the end of school year and a lot of the young girls are looking for little gifts that aren't expensive for their friends. And I made friendship bracelet. This one's in pink. I have done other colors. What I have done is I've put like a little pink star heart, and then I've added a pink heart charm. And this is a Passionate Crafter video. If I can find the link again, I will. But I've made quite a few of these, and I will be selling these really inexpensively on my stall for the young girls that want to buy their friend an end of school year little gift. I'm hoping they prove to be popular. So then I decided I had picked all the pink yarn out. That's just made in some scrap cotton, probably using a 3mm crochet hook. It's a 4-weight cotton or 10-ply cotton. These are the normal crochet cottons I use, which are like, you know, a fingering weight or lighter. And I use a 2.75mm crochet hook on whatever buttons I can find. Keep forgetting what I should tell you. Then, because it's Pink October month challenge, I'm going to make a blanket that I'll donate to charity at the end of the month. I sorted out all my pink yarn in the Spotlight Marvel 8-ply or 3-weight DK yarn, and I started a blanket. Now this is a tutorial by, where have I written it? Here it is. It is by Hooked by Robin. It's called the Easy Stitch. That's ideal for blankets, scarves, whatever you. It was recommended to me by a couple of subscribers, and I thought, well, I'll give it a go because I have to have a blanket on the go for charity. It's when I can't be bothered really concentrating with, and I like something mindless. This is a 2-row repeat. There you go. And they're the pinks. I do have a lot of this fuchsia pink, so what I plan to do is 2 pinks, then a fuchsia, 2 rows of a different pink and fuchsia. See, it's quite a dense, what would you call it, fabric. It would make quite a nice thicker blanket, even though it's in 3-weight. It's not very holey, but it is quite attractive. And the back is flat like that, so it's not ugly on the back, but that is what I am doing in my blanket, and that's how far I've got for week 1. Yeah, I really like this. I like the way it's turning out. I can see it in other projects, and it's really easy to make. I am using a 4mm crochet hook for that, and I'm getting a really good look with that, and it's a good size. It's currently living in my Beanie Fest bag from Alice Springs that I bought. So towel toppers, blanket, I made a friendship bracelet, and then Rose from Rose Likes Crochet, who's doing Random Acts of Kindness. Our October project for Random Acts of Kindness is ice cream cone, I think ice cream cone, can't remember. But anyway, I thought, well, I think it was yesterday, I'll have a go and try and make one. And I found one on Instagram. For the life of me, I didn't write down who it was, but I will put it in the description below. I thought, oh, I'd use some scrap blanket yarn, except it turned out much bigger than I thought. Here's my ice cream. Ta-da! It's a big ice cream. I'd have to get some bigger bags for Random Acts of Kindness. I usually have them all ready to go, and you know, they need to be about that big. So that's my phone case, and it's nearly as big as my phone case. So yeah, I probably will keep this for my market stall. It says put sprinkles on it, but it's like a variegated pink. I don't know whether to give it a face or put sprinkles on it, but it's got a chocolate cone because I used that's just Milan's scrap, and that is the Jolly Joy velvet yarn, which I really like, a bit of scrap left over. What do you think? Should I give it like a face, or should I give it sprinkles? What's the other idea? Do you think it needs decorating, or do you think it needs leaving? I probably will just sell it on my market stall and look for a smaller ice cream pattern for Random Acts of Kindness. So that's what I've done in week 1 for Pink October Challenge. So far, joining me was Barbara. Hi, Barbara. Friend and subscriber who's been around for a long time. She sent, and also posted it in the Facebook group, she sent me a photo of her water bottle holder she made out of pink scrap yarn, and it's her water bottle she takes on walks. It's such a great idea. Don't forget, pictures at the end for you to check out on all these projects. Then there's Julie Ann. They're all in alphabetical order as best as I can. Julie Ann sent me a picture of Giggles, her doll, in her cowboy outfit, which is pink. It is absolutely amazing. I really like this. Now, she's double dipping. Litzer at Coco's Crochet is having a cow for the best dressed 18-inch doll. And this was one of the things she made for that, and also made it in pink, so she could enter it in the Pink October Challenge, which is absolutely great. And Julie Ann's been a subscriber for a long time. And the next one is Karen. Karen in the US has been a subscriber for a long time. Also, she made some little octos out of scrap. She made Mum Octo in a 4-weight yarn, Baby Octo in a finger weight yarn. Her granddaughter loves these. She's claimed them and playing with them. Then there's Raylene from Victoria. I think it's Victoria. She's in the southern state. She's sent me yarn in the past, tea towels in the past, all sorts of things she's donated for me to give to charity. She's been a subscriber for a while. She made a blanket, or is making a blanket for Muscular Dystrophy Foundation, where she will donate it. And she made a hat for Father Bob Maguire, who is very admired by me. You know, past or present, he was an amazing man. And yes, I really like the idea that Raylene, who crochets an awful lot for charity, is using the idea of pink to inspire her for projects for charities. Then there's Thea. Thea, who just is prolific at everything. She sent me 2 photos, one of the cross-stitch kit, which is for a banner, and she made the banner which says, "Be kind." And it is just perfect, because the world at the moment needs 100% more kindness than we're experiencing. And I think it's a lovely banner to have hung up and remind us all to be kind. So they're the ones that sent pictures. Now others, Lisa, I could get a picture. Lisa's Crochet, she has a YouTube channel. She did a short video on her project for the Pink October Challenge, and it's a shawl in variegating or pinks, fading pinks. Please check out her short, have a look at it, give her channel a thumbs up, and leave a positive comment. It's a beautiful shawl. Then there's, of course, Litzrit's Coco's Crochet. Watching her video, she made some cows using pink, a ballerina mouse dressed in pink, and yes, they don't have to be 100% pink items. They can be just an item with some pink enhanced on it. And I loved everything that Litza made. I loved the cows. I loved her ballerina mouse. I'll put a link to that video. Please check her out and support her channel and tell her what a great job. I love those cows. I'm tempted to buy that pattern, Litza. You've hooked me again. Anyway, there are other people who've told me they're working on things and going to send me some pictures, and we'll do a slideshow each week. And so remember, all these things I've talked about, the pictures that were sent to me and I have approval to send, will be in the slideshow at the end. So watch it to the end, tell everyone what a great job they did, and make sure you watch Lisa's Crochet short and Lisa's video on her pink enhanced amigurumis, plus other things. She's very prolific too. I think we've had a really great range of different projects that people are working on, and they may have inspired you to make something. So I really want to thank all those people, subscribers, fellow YouTubers, anyone who is making something for Pink October and raising the awareness of breast cancer and female health. It is so important. The thing is, for me, I know of a male who had breast cancer. He was the husband of a wife that worked for me in my old job. So yes, breast cancer is a big issue for women, but it's also an issue for men as well. We really do need to talk about it, raise funds for it. Never forget it's out there till they find a cure or a way to stop it. Great range of projects, ladies. Thank you so much. You can double dip like Julianne. So if you're in another cowl and you're not restricted on what color you use pink, double dip. Use it for Pink October Challenge and for their cowl. Like Bod Hattapalooza, Litz's Beanie of the Week. There are so many out there that you can use pink for in another challenge and double dip. Why not? Make life easy on yourself. Guys, till next week's Pink October Challenge, stay safe, stay well, and be creative using the color pink and raising the awareness of breast cancer and female health. Bye for now.